What appliances come with this house that I'm about to put an offer on? The MLS says one thing, the seller's disclosure says something else. Rich, help me out because I'm not sure. Now, who asked that question? I get that question from buyers as well as buyers agents. So no matter who you are, you should listen to this episode of Q&A Sunday because I'm going to clear it all up. Welcome to Q&A Sunday. I'm Rich Dallas, Berkshire Hathaway, the Dallas-Fincham team. And we're going to talk a little bit about appliances and the difference between what's on the MLS and what's on the seller's disclosure. Okay, let's start off by talking a little bit about what is on the MLS. Now, in the inclusions area, you have an option. It's a drop-down box that we get to pick, and it has random things that are obviously going to stay with the house, like the garage door opener, the pantry, the wall-to-wall carpet, the things that you're not going to actually take. But it also has on there the appliances, the dishwasher, the stove, the microwave, the refrigerator, washer, dryer. Those are the types of things that we can put on there. Now, if it's on the MLS, that does mean that the seller is planning to include those items in the sale of the home. The ones that are considered optional would be your washer, dryer, as well as the refrigerator. Built-in appliances like your stove, your built-in microwave, or dishwasher are all considered permanent fixtures of your house, and you're not supposed to be taking them unless you specifically exclude them. Now, here's where the tricky part and the confusion comes in is because on the seller's disclosure on page 5, paragraph 16, it reads, other equipment and appliances which may be in sale, complete where applicable. Now, underneath that, this is where it gets really tricky. In small print, it's still in bold, and it's still at the very top of paragraph 16, it says this section must be completed for each item that will or may be sold with this property. The fact that an item is listed does not mean it is included in the agreement of sale. The terms of the agreement of sale are negotiated between the buyer and the seller to determine which items, if any, are included in the purchase of the property. So, that's where the confusion comes in. And that's where I get a million agents. I get so many agents that ask me this question. In my favorites, I actually have the seller's disclosure pulled up so I can send it to the agent and say, have you ever read this? Because no agent has. I say it a lot nicer than that. Most people know that I do, but that's where the confusion lies. Just because it's listed on the seller's disclosure does not necessarily mean that it's going to stay with the house. So when you get a sales agreement, the items that go on the sales agreement are what are included in the sale. There's no verbal agreements. There's no, hey, oh yeah, we'll leave that. That's not how it works. It needs to be in writing, and it needs to be on that line that says included item. That was a little bit about what is included and what is not included on the MLS and on the seller's disclosure, why they could be different. And I hope that clears up everything for buyers as well as buyers agents. My number is 412-965-6387. Reach out to me, reach out to somebody on the team, and I would love to get a topic that you want covered on a future episode of Q&A Sunday. Put it in the link below. Make sure you share this with your friends. Look forward to talking to you next week. Have a fantastic Sunday. Take care.